Hi, great people. Hello, friends. How are you doing? Hope you are good. Hope you're fine. Welcome to Lawyers Info Hub. I hope you're staying well. I hope you're safe. In this platform, we talk about law practice, we talk about life of a lawyer, we teach law, we share legal tips that will help you become an excellent lawyer, excelling in all you do in your field of study. So we hope today's class will be of help to you. We are looking at the defense of fair comment in defamation. I have done a class, which is a video about defamation. I'm going to drop it on the description box so that you'll be able to link it up, and so that this class you really appreciate it so well, as it's under our defamation series. For our returning subscriber, we really appreciate you. Thank you. For those who are watching us for the first time, this is Lawyers Info Hub. Please do hit the subscribe button, share this video, like it, and also click on the notification bell so whenever we drop a new video, you will be notified. So the defense of fair comment. Yes, in defamation, we know that we under defamation we have libel, we have slander, um, that other video I've done on defamation, it was an introductory class. So today we're looking at one of the defenses you can put up as a defendant in a defamation suit, which is the defense of fair comment. Yes. Now, what is a comment? A comment is not like a statement of opinion on facts. Yes, someone can just make a comment on something about a fact, stating his or her opinion. You know, um, it's when a criticism about something based on someone's belief and opinion. It is an allegation of fact, based on criticism. Now, as individuals, as citizens, we have a right to speech. Yes, but there's in your right to speech, you must know when to draw the line so that your freedom of speech will not put you into trouble. Now, the defense of fair comment can be put up by a defendant in a defamation suit, to say, okay, this thing I said was just a fair comment and it was not a deliberate attack, you know, on the character or of the deliberate attack on the personality of this person. Now, fair comment, it's a judgment or a criticism of qualities, merits, demerits founded on facts. Every day there are issues that go on in society, things happen. So people on their own can share their own take on the problem or the issue, looking at the demerits, looking at the merits. You know, it is not a malicious attack on the character of another, based on statement of facts that is imaginary or damaging. You know, it is a criticism based on, of qualities, merits, demerits, founded on facts. Now, founded on facts, many people just say things without having a justification for it. Just say things because they want to say things. So fair comments must be founded on facts. Many people have been caught up in the defamation suits because what they said has no backing on facts. They couldn't, substantiate what they said. So this defense, we're going to explain it and look at the requirements, the essentials, so that if you're going to rely on the defense of fair comment, you will know what to do and what exactly to plead. Now, um, for the defense of fair comment to avail a defendant, the defendant must plead and prove to the satisfaction of the court certain requirements, certain essentials. Now we're going to look at them and discuss them one after the other. The first one is that the comment that was made was on public matters, matters of public interest. In a society where there is war, where there are challenges bedeviling the society, issues happening of public interest. Somebody can make, share his own opinion based on facts on that issue. Once the issue is of public interest. Now we're looking at the essentials for this fair comment defense, the defense of fair comment to avail you. The comments would have been made on matters of public interest. The comment must be based on true or correct facts, not just I heard, you didn't verify. You are basing your comments, your criticism on a false um, fact, on something that is unverifiable, based on your imagination, something that has no basis. That is where when people are sued for defamation, this is one of the challenges they face. If you say it's a fair comment, was it based on facts they were ascertained? Or was it just based on what you feel or what someone told you that you're not even sure of? That the comment must be based on facts, correct facts, accurately stated. If you're, for example, you're using mathematical calculation, maybe in terms of finance, you say, okay, from this say to this say, this is what so aspect of a government or this institution had, and they can as well use it to make this. You must be sure of your calculation. You must be sure of what you're saying. That the comment is an expression of opinion, is the expression of your opinion honestly held and not an assertion of facts. That is another requirement. That the comment is an expression of opinion that was honestly, held and not an assertion of facts. That the comment was not, it was not actuated or laden with malice or improper motive. Many people, maybe they when they have issues with people and there is a problem or something now, an issue involving that person happens, they will now use that opportunity to now say a whole lot of things just to, pour out their anger, pour out their rage, pour out the challenges or the problem they have with that person. Now, for you to rely on fair comment, you see that the comment, you didn't make it out of malice, you didn't make it out of just a deliberate attack to, malign someone's character or improper motive. So if it's the claimant can prove that, see, this person made this comment because of the issue he had. This comment is coming out of malice, it's coming out of anger, it's coming out of because of what we had in the past or because of this clash we had, it may not fly. But if it was an honest comment, honest criticism that was not as actuated by malice, or improper motive, is going to fly. Because a lot of people want to say things, but when you are saying it, you have to be very careful. It must be a matter of public interest. It must be that the facts you're relying on are true. And it's just not just true, was really ascertained that it was true. Now, in the defense of fair comment, every fact stated or reported must be true and must be reported accurately. If you're relying on figures, you must state the figures accurately. Don't add, don't minus. Now, that is where newswomen, reporters, sometimes see they've sued this newspaper house, they've sued this blog because it is assumed that, or the person suing is saying, you didn't analyze these facts. You just said something because of what you had. So the people in the media have a whole lot of role to play, even with the social media microblogging platforms that we have, where people can air their opinions. We have to be very careful. These things you're saying, are there facts backing up your claims? Are there facts backing up your claim, or you're just saying things that, out of your imagination? And the fact that that comment you made is an expression of your opinion. This is what I feel, is my own opinion. It must be fair. That is why it's called fair comment. It must be fair and not malicious. It must not be actuated with malice, embedded in improper motive. It must be an honest opinion. It must be based on facts that have been accurately stated. It must be of matter of public interest. It must not be malicious. Now, that the fact that the matter must be on a public, an issue of public interest. Now, freedom of speech or the right to comment on issues, things happening around is one of the elements of fundamental right of freedom of speech, which is guaranteed to individuals, citizens under our constitution. Now, so if a matter is of public interest, something that is of that is affects the public, you're making your comments, you have to be careful. You must ask yourself basic questions. Are my facts true? These things that I'm relying on, have I verified them? Now, let's look at matters that are of public interest. Matters of government, at the federal level, state level, local government level. Issues of administration of justice, these are matters of public interest. Issues of management of public institutions, management of schools, management of hospitals, management of correctional, maybe a public institution, parastatals, public parastatals. These are issues of public interest. The conduct of people holding public offices, these are matters of public interest. Church matters are classified as public matters of public interest. Ecclesiastical, affairs. It may be subject to criticism. It must be subject to fair criticism and comment. Now, also conduct of private businesses that affect the community. If someone is running a business, it's affecting the nation, affecting members of the public. If people are running schemes that are affecting lives of citizens, in as much as it's a private business, but is affecting the public, is a matter of public interest. Now, or any other thing that is fair to invite comment from the public that or can cause for public attention. These are matters of interest. Even if if someone died under mysterious circumstances, it's a public matter of public interest. Yes. So when you are making a comment, you must ask yourself this question: is it something of public? Is it a matter of public interest? Do I understand the facts? Have I verified the facts? Now, the facts you're relying on must be truly stated. If you're saying I'm basing my comments on so facts, you must state out the facts as it is. Now, for you to rely on the fact that on this defense of fair comment, you must sustain the plea and you must prove the existence of those facts at the time you made the comment. If your comment is baseless, not based on any facts, this defense will not avail you. If you're the one that invented the facts and is not subjected to, certain criteria to say, okay, this and this indices, when put together, it is true, this defense may not avail you. You must prove to the court the source of your facts, how you got those facts, and how you ensured or you verified those facts to be true, upon which your comment was relied upon. Now, there are a lot of cases that are dealt on fair comment. Now, I'm going to list out some of these cases so you can also read them. We have the Vanguard Media Limited and others against Olafisoye. Is a 2011 Law Pavilion Electronic Law Report 8938, the Court of Appeal decision, talks about fair comment. Bashoru against Ogunlewe, to the 2001 Nigerian Weekly Law Report, Part 640, 221, at 235 to 236. It talks about fair comment. Makinde against others against versus Omagomi is a 2010 Law Pavilion Electronic Law Report 4461 Court of Appeal. We have the case of AIC Limited against Pivot Engineering Company Limited and another. Is the 2015 Law Pavilion Electronic Law Report 25857. It talks about the defense of fair comment. The case of G Kappa Limited against Daily Times of Nigeria is a 2013 Law Pavilion Electronic Law Report 22028 Court of Appeal. They all deal with the defense of fair comment. When you read these cases, you appreciate these ingredients of fair comment. You will understand it better. You have to understand it and know so that when next time you're making a comment in public, you're expressing yourself, you know, you must understand these dynamics, these essentials, and just oppose it with, what you want to say so that you don't cross that line or cross that boundary. Very important. The matter must be of public interest. You must be able to state where you're getting your facts and that the facts are accurate. Not just something you wake up in your mind and plus one, two, and feel that because you have made one plus one to be two in your mind, you can now rely your criticisms on the one plus one, which is not true. So we have to be careful when we make comments, and your comment must be honestly made. It must not be you're making a comment to get back at somebody. It has to be honestly made. You're not making the comment out of malice. You're not making the comment just to malign another person's character because you have an issue with the person. It must be honestly made. You don't have any motive, improper motive behind it. It has to be honestly made. So if the claimant can prove that you made that comment out of malice, out of improper motive, then this defense is not going to fly. It's not going to fly. You had an issue with someone, and your opportunity to be in the media has to say something, and you use that person to malign the character, say things you're not supposed to say out of anger. You go in for it, and this defense of fair comment will not avail you. So you must understand these essentials very well when utilizing the defense of fair comment. So defamation issues are very, very, very is very complex and technical. So we must understand and always be guided in what we say, in what we share, so that you'll be caught up, you know, in the web of defamation. So, friends, I hope you've been able to learn something. Go read those cases I've mentioned. You have proper and more knowledge of defamation, defense of fair comment. As one of those defenses you have to put up as a defendant if it avails you to avail you. And if you feel your comment was fair and it was not born out of malice and the comment was on public interest issues and it was honestly made, not as I know, not fueled by with malice, nor done with an improper motive to malign another person. So these are many more things you're going to learn when you read those cases. So, friends, we hope we've been able to share one or two things for you today to learn and become a better lawyer so that you can even give advice where it is needed. Thank you, and do check the channel. Lots and lots of legal concept, the videos dealing on different issues. They will be of help to you, really, to understand, have an idea of what it's all about, so that when you read, you're reading from a point of knowledge, you're reading from a point of understanding because you already heard or known something on that issue. We are here to support the legal education in our own little way. So do take care of yourself, and bye for now. Watch our videos, a lot of them. Go enjoy yourself, build your capacity, gain more knowledge because knowledge is power.